Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsey, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice.
Trying to get me drunk?
Yes.
3 samples.
Side by side by side.
And I enjoyed all of them, I can tell you that.
Oh, I'm sure you did.
So, you want me just go in order, left to right?
Yeah, sounds good.
This one, it's like butterscotchy apples. A little strawberry perfume or lotion. Strawberries and cream type of lotion.
That's
Not
nice.
hating on that.
Okay, well.
I've seen that before. I've dated some cheap girls in my past and
That dollar store,
yeah,
Dollar General
Target.
bullshit. No, Target is, never mind. We're not getting into that today.
It's got a nice dusty oak, like a burnt sawdust. Caramel covered golden delicious apple. Like straight from the orchard, the good ones with nuts, peanuts.
Particular. Like with pecans because it's softer.
Not really much alcohol burn on the nose, and I can tell you after tasting it and everything, it's hot. A little bit of floral in there too. It's fairly complex. I like it.
You're complex.
On the palate, it's hot. It's briny. What? I'm not moving it.
Okay.
Vanilla, mixed nuts. The ones with that dark outside coating, so like Brazil nuts, almonds. It's got like that woody taste to me.
Nutty.
Walnuts.
You're a walnut.
It's very nice. Charry, sweet, very well balanced. Dry oak, black pepper. Those both stick around through the finish too. Cinnamon, the baked apples together. It goes together good. It's like a baked apple pie on this one. Can't really specify what type of apple though. Not like the nose. Maybe even a little prune in there. Huh. I'm impressed. That finish is long and spicy, tannic, warm, briny mouthfeel. Brownie. That'd be nice to get on this.
Nom nom.
I'm hungry.
You just ate.
Shut up. That baked apple, black pepper, vanilla, everything just sticks around. Love it.
Pretty.
I need to get a palate cleanser. Let's cleanse with some bourbon, I guess.
I was going to say, I got some bourbon and rum. Take your pick.
So this one is like caramel candies, like soft chews. It's pleasantly sweet oak. Not super strong on the oak though. The first one seemed oakier. In a different kind of way. Apple Faygo. Remember the candy apple Faygo?
That's still around.
I know, it's good.
Don't you jinx it.
It's sweet.
I can only drink like 3 sips of that and then I'm good. Give it to the kids.
A little bit of alcohol burn on it. Vanilla Tootsie Roll. You remember those white Tootsie Rolls?
Yeah, I just ate one.
What? We have those?
Yeah! They had a little tube of them at the dollar store. I bought them.
Great.
They're my favorite.
You putting things in my head? Is that why?
Oh.
I guess I wrote all these notes down many days ago. We just haven't recorded it, and you've been keeping me in the dark on what it is, so I've been wondering this whole time. Pretty sure I know, though.
Careful,
It's
Lindsey.
fairly simple compared to the first one, but I really like it.
Fairly simple. Mine.
Candy apple, candy cinnamon, like those fireball candies. Sweet, pleasant oak, black pepper. A little bit of rye in the back.
So this one's spicier.
It's They're both pretty equally spicy, but like cinnamony, I'd say this one is stronger just because it's like that candy hot cinnamon. I get a little vanilla, briny vanilla char. Caramel does come through. Even like a little cherry cola. But not like the good cherry cola like Coke. It's just one of those cheap dollar store cherry colas. They're super
We're just
sweet.
hating on the dollar store today.
I like it. I think I don't know. This is not, I think, yeah, this one, it's not as good as the first one. The finish is spicy, long, silky, warm mouthfeel. It's lingering and still lingering. Char fading to a little like campfire smoke and like caramel.
You just make me want to go camper.
Yeah. And even though it's not as good as the first one, it's still delicious.
They both smell fabulous.
Yeah.
I know what they are, so I'm not going to drink
They
them.
all look exactly the same too.
Yeah, they're like the color in them.
I know what they are.
I'm
It's
pretty
Elijah
sure you
Craig
do.
barrel proof. There's no way around this. You and Michael sent me a bunch of samples, and I guess those two. It's one of my favorite bourbons, and it's always solid no matter what batch it is. I just don't know which batches these are. We've got like 5 or 8 to choose from, don't we? We have a bunch.
I know.
I have samples set aside everywhere.
John's a little squirrel and hoards samples of literally everything. If you couldn't tell.
Palate cleanse with some bourbon.
Yeah, might as well.
So this one is sweet oak right away. Candied almonds, like when you go into the ballpark. But they're not cinnamon almonds, they're just candied.
Then what's the point?
I don't know. They're just like
Get your nose
sugary-
together. Sugary.
Caramel topped ice cream, like vanilla ice cream.
With caramel on it?
I get brown sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely like caramel topped ice cream with, I don't know, brown sugar something. I don't know. Brown sugar caramel, was that a thing?
Yeah, sure.
We'll just say that.
Brown
But I
sugar.
really do get the brown sugar in that. It's pretty strong.
Okay.
A little candied orange peel, which kind of sets this one apart from the other two. I missed, and I'm like, I don't smell anything. Thought I had COVID for a second. Shut up. Look how many samples you gave me.
I'm getting drunk off smelling them.
You get a little honey in there too. Like, can you candy an orange peel with honey? That's what it smells like.
I mean, I'm sure you can because it's sugar.
I will say, I put that it has the most alcohol on the nose.
Give it here. I'll decide that.
And I still agree with that. Damn, they all smell good though.
Oh, this one. This one smells the best.
I disagree.
That one's my favorite. I think this one I think has a bigger alcohol, but you're doing the sampling.
Black pepper hits right away with some rye. Good balance of sweet and dry charry oak. Spicy, a little bready. Another thing that sets this one apart. Briny vanilla, which I think I said on all of them.
I think so.
A little dry roasted peanut. This one has like a leathery note. It's good. Now the finish fades to like spice and caramel finish. It's long, but it's the shortest of the 3.
Okay.
But it's the sweetest finish. So this one I really liked, and I'm sure it was, if it's been reviewed already, it was probably in the 90s.
Okay.
But it's my least favorite. They actually go in order. Number 1 was overall the best,
Okay.
but it was on the taste and finish. This one I thought had the best nose by far. That candy apple Faygo just kind of hit home for me.
I think the last one had the better.
They're
think
really
we got
not
a bottle
that
last
far
fall,
apart.
and I was like, oh, hurt my teeth. I'm an old
I don't
hag
remember.
now. So good.
So yeah, best taste and finish, best nose. Still really good. Are they Elijah Craig barrel proof?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I guess
I like doing these.
the proof on these?
Yes.
All above 125. Accurate. Shut up.
Cheapskate.
So, you opened my new bottle, didn't you?
You
And
didn't even,
my old bottle.
you didn't even know they were there. We
I
cleaned
knew
out
they
our
were there.
cabinet when we were doing all this, and John's like, I didn't even know that was back there.
Yeah, well, wasn't it A119 that was
Yeah.
back there?
Sure was.
And then you opened my
And his words to me 2 years ago were, hide that way in the back where I'll never find it so I can be surprised one day.
I was surprised one day. So,
Surprise!
one of these is A121, A119. I'm assuming the other one's an A batch too.
They're all A batches.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the bottle for the third one? Was that a sample I set aside?
I don't have 5 hands, John. But bam!
Okay, so which one's which?
So no surprise at all. A119 is your favorite, and it is also the highest proof one we've had so far.
I think that is the only Elijah Craig that I went back for a second bottle because I love it so much. And I told you to hide that one.
And then we were cleaning it out.
And it still comes out on top. Even though 20 had the best nose.
So we tried, Michael sent you all the B batches. We had one for
I'm
I think
sure
20.
I still have some left.
And then Michael sent us 17, 18, and 19.
I've been saving a little bit of each batch just so we can do stuff like this.
I think this to me is fun because I like seeing how these progress.
Yeah.
And this is one of John's, I think, all-time favorites. So it's one of those things where...
You know, Booker's
it's
used to be
nice
my
to see.
all-time favorite, but the price kept going up.
Yeah.
This is now my all-time favorite. Now the price is going up here.
And you can't find
It's
it dang near
$70
anywhere.
here now. It used to be $60. I still think it's a good price. What's the mash bill? 78, 12, 10.
78% corn, 10% rye, 12% malted barley.
This is Heaven Hills. It is 12-year age stated, non-chill filtered on the label. They did change the label, so one of these is going to be different. Should be at least. So that's the older label. It says small batch on it, and the label looks different. This is the new label, and it says barrel proof a couple times.
Barrel proof. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I always like doing these just to see how they progress throughout the years and how John likes them. And
It is
yet
one of
again-
the most consistent bourbons I've ever had, batch to batch. I really don't
Yeah.
think there's ever been a batch I disliked.
yeah,
I used to drink it right when barrel proof came out.
yeah.
Old squatty
been-
bottles that I miss.
Oh, good old Elijah.
Did it end
days.
up the way you thought it would?
No.
Which one do you think I would rate the best?
I thought that you would go for the 120, but
Really?
I forget that how much you really love that 119.
Mm.
So, there it is.
So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.